You notice at the very start I set these two books down.
Yep.
These are the two books that I'm currently reading. I decided to do something different because I wanted to be different. I don't want to conform to what everyone else is doing. And rather than reading a book cover to cover and then going to the next book, I decided to read both of these books at the exact same time. Page by page, right? And some interesting things happen when you do that, especially when you see that the two titles of the book are Never-Ending Story and The Twilight Zone. Yeah. Who wants to hold on to The Twilight Zone? Perfect. Who wants to hold on to Never-Ending Story? Perfect. Go ahead and open to the page that I bookmarked. Yeah, open to the bookmarked page and then hand me the bookmark. And look down at the page number just in case you have to come back to that page. You don't have to tell me what it is. I don't remember anyway. And memorize that page number. You got it?
Which one?
The right page.
Okay.
You got it? Perfect. Yeah, we're gonna try something here. Look at the first line on that right page, and look at a word on that first line, one that stands out to you, but make it a good word. Okay, don't say anything out loud just yet. Try not to pick like a 3 or 4 letter word. Try to get a good one. Let me know when you've done that.
Don't pick a 4-letter word?
Yeah, on the right hand page, pick a word that stands out to you. This is really weak when someone says, I was thinking of the word the or something, right? You got one? And you got a word?
Yeah.
Perfect, go ahead and close the book. Now, the thing that I forgot to tell you that happened to me when I was doing this was as I'm going through the book, because remember, I'm reading this page by page, I actually forgot which book I was in. So when I was reading from one book, I thought I was reading from the other book and vice versa. That happened a couple times while I was doing this. Right? And I would ask you, has that ever happened to you before? But I'm the only one that's probably weird enough to do something like this. You agreed with me. Perfect. Right? What word were you thinking of? You can say it out loud now. Thunderstorm. What word were you thinking of?
Neighborhood.
Neighborhood. What page was it?
115.
And you should be on 115 as well, right? Go ahead and flip through, start from the front and flip through slowly so you can build suspense. Perfect. Flip through the page, what was it, 115?
So go to that page.
Yeah, go to that page, 115. Are you there?
Yeah.
There we go.
I was like, it's gone.
Perfect. And do me a favor, you're on the same page.
Yep.
Read that first line for me.
There's a big neighborhood just a few miles away.
Wait, read your first line.
Just making sure it doesn't. They ran out of the thunderstorm in less than 5 minutes.
It's weird, right? I asked you, this has ever happened to you before. I'll tell you what.
That's kind of crazy.
Go ahead and close your books.
Okay.
We're gonna try something a little bit different now, okay? I want you to, without looking, just flip through the pages and stop at a random page and look at the last word on your page.
Okay.
And look at the last word. It can be the left page or the right page, it doesn't matter. Memorize that word and then close the book. You got it?
And the page number?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
You're thinking of a word?
Yes.
I don't want to try to see if I can read your mind and get a word out of your mind. What I want you to do is take that word and imagine a scene in your mind, some kind of image that uses that word. I'm going to take both of your scenes and I'm going to combine them together into a new scene, and hopefully we can create something kind of cool. Okay, don't say anything out loud yet, but let me know once you're thinking of that scene.
I got it.
You guys got it?
Yeah.
There's a lot of scenes in my head.
Come on.
Da, na, 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 na. Ba, ma, ma, ma.
Okay.
You got one? Perfect. All right. Focus on your scene. Hopefully it's not in black and white. Hopefully it's in color. All right. I'm going to tell you what I'm seeing, and you tell me if this makes sense. Yes or no.
Okay.
Did I get your word? Okay. I'm seeing like a horse with an umbrella in his mouth. I think it's like made out of like yellow roses or something. And he's like jumping over the moon. Does that make sense to either of you? Did I get your word?
You got my word.
Did I get your word?
Got my word.
What word were you thinking of? And what word were you thinking of?
You would.
Holy crap.